So, does anyone else feel like they don't know who they really are after a traumatic experience, or are they just quiet all of a sudden?
Just because I don't want to talk about myself doesn't mean I want to listen to all that babble you're quacking.
Guys, quacking? Huh. Is that supposed to be a joke or a stereotype? Because I don't think aliens have a good sense of humor.
We don't, but what we do have is a weapon inside our gems that we can use to teach people a lesson about privacy.
Guys. Nice trick there. What else you got? A top hat with a rabbit inside?
If you stop pushing my buttons, you're the one who's gonna be pressed, you little...
We cool?
Yeah.
Good, because I got a little surprise for you.
Does it involve us finally leaving this basement?
Yes and no. What do you mean yes and no? I mean yes to leaving and no, this isn't a basement. Anyway, here it is. A remote control. Fire. A universal remote control. Fire. A multiversal remote control. Fire. Actually, that was what I'm aiming for. Anyway, there's some hope that this can be used to send you guys back at any time, but also we should make sure that Trent is okay. And find my doppelganger. Well, how can that thing be able to transport us back to specific universes without any loose ends? Easy. It scans your body, identifies your origin, pops up this number that I put on, and boom, you're home sweet home. Simple as that.
Travis, I think this might be a bit too much to risk for sending us all back. We don't know whether or not something like this could happen again.
And what about Sivart? He could pop back up any minute to come and assassinate you. Well, that I actually haven't thought of, but I'm sure that... Wait, Six Dude, you haven't said anything since Sivart first showed up. What's wrong?
Look, Travis, you have a plan that sounds good written down.
But when you put it into action, it may not work the way you want it to work. Guys, I'm doing this for you, remember? Besides, I don't think that Sivart would be anything more than just a one-off villain from some TV show like Darkwing Duck. It doesn't matter if he's intimidating or not. How do you know about Darkwing Duck? And now you're all caught up. So, all this time our lives have been projected into your dimension, we didn't even know about it? Well, there are POIs to some people. Luckily they didn't spy on you, especially if you were taking a bath.
I think I'd be more surprised if I didn't already experience this.
Wait, you already saw all this?
I was stuck in time for almost 5,800 years. I saw everything. Pink Diamond being rose quartz, forsaking her own kind for a planet, leaving her toy out in a garden for centuries without checking up. I'm glad that she is nothing like her son.
Well, every rose has her thorns. Text Dude, what do you say about that? How do you think we feel after realizing our lives have been projected by some invisible interdimensional camera? Look, it wasn't even your lives I've seen. I may have seen Della stealing the Spear of Selene, Steven almost shattering White Diamond, and even the obscure series finale of Cat Scratch. But that doesn't mean I already haven't met you guys before.
He did what?
Okay, look. I think it should be fair that we all take a vote here. Who wants to go back? Raise your hand or hoof. Who wants to stay? Who wants to find Trench? Trevor, what do you want? The truth about why you brought us here.
He did it. I did.